Hello, friends, family, random people that have watched this video. It is my 20th birthday today, which is a super weird thought, and so I've decided that I want to share 20 pieces of advice, things I've heard, things I've kind of sort of figured out, I'm no expert at all. So here we go. Number one, everything happens for a reason. That's hard to believe sometimes, especially when bad things happen. You just have to accept that things happen. There is a reason behind them. You won't know it right away, and I think that's difficult to accept. But knowing everything right away is an unrealistic expectation. So just believe that everything is happening the way it should be happening, and you'll be set. Number two, eventually you'll end up where you're meant to be going, with who you're meant to be with, doing what you're meant to be doing. Also hard to accept because we as human beings don't like uncertainty. We like to know what's going on always and forever. That's not realistic either. You're not going to know everything that you're doing or everything that's going on. But it's going to happen eventually. You just have to have faith in that. You just got to be patient. I have no patience at all, so that's probably unrealistic to ask me to do, but that's how it is. Life, man. Alright, number three, love what you do. I think loving your job is pretty important. You spend a lot of time doing the things, so you should probably like what you're doing. I mean, it's not always going to be the case. You're going to have jobs you don't like. I've done that before. Sometimes you just need a paycheck, but you should really try to find something that you like to do because you have to spend a lot of time doing it. Number four is trust your instincts. They're not usually wrong. That little voice in your head, they're a smart cookie. Alright, when they tell you not to do a thing, probably shouldn't do the thing. If they tell you to do a thing, maybe listen to it because you might regret not doing it later in life. Number five, be assertive. I'm awful at this. I do not at all enjoy advocating for myself because I feel like I'm being pushy or rude. You don't have to be assertive. You don't have to be passive aggressive. You just need to talk for yourself because other people aren't going to do it for you generally. So you need to be your advocate. Number six, until you make it. My favorite piece of life advice actually, because if you act like you are confident, people will believe you're confident even if you aren't, and eventually you're going to be confident. It's going to happen. One of those days you're going to wake up and you're going to believe what you've been selling. So just keep doing that because no one in life really knows what's going on. Everyone's faking it. Everyone's winging it. Just go with it. Eventually you'll know what's going on. Just have faith and keep doing what you're doing, kid. Person. Probably not a kid. Number seven. Don't dwell on the past or things that didn't happen. Yeah, bad things happen, and you can sit and have a pity party about it, and that's cool. Do that for a bit, because, mourning and grieving is an important part of the process, but don't do that forever. Don't keep thinking, oh, this happened, so I should never do that thing again, because that is a really bad way to live your life. Yes, things do in fact happen, but you just need to keep going on, living in the moment. The past is in the past, as Rafiki said when he bumped Simba on the head with his stick. I'm probably grossly misparaphrasing that, but it's just Rafiki said it, so it must be true. Number eight, be nice to people. It's unfortunate that this is no longer common sense, but just hold the door open for someone. Use your manners. Treat people like people. Is it really that difficult? Be nice. Good talk. Number nine, nothing is as important as it first seems. Yep, that's a thing. Everything feels super important right away. You get emotional, you get mad, you get angry, you get sad. As soon as all of this happens, take a deep breath. It's not that important. When you get a bad grade on a thing, you're probably not going to remember it in 5 years. It does not at all define who you are as a person. So you just need to calm down. You need to take a deep breath. The little things are never as important as they seem. Number 10. Take a break sometimes. When I'm working, I feel like I'm not allowed to take a break because that makes it look like I'm lazy or I don't care about my job. That is not at all true. Mental health, people, that is what this is about. Just take a break, take a nap, watch a movie, talk to friends. You have work to do, but you don't have to do all of it right in one sitting. That is a ridiculous expectation of yourself. You need to take a break. Trust me. Number 11. Determination is everything. Determination is what's got me to this point. Not talent or smarts or any of the above. Maybe a little bit of those things, but mostly just determination. Just have a goal. Keep going. There's going to be obstacles in your way of what you want to do. Just keep going. Number 12. Watch movies, read books, travel, look at art. Life is a beautiful thing. We create these great things as people and we need to experience them. Traveling is one of the greatest things I've ever done. I highly recommend going somewhere, doing something. Life's too short to not do that. Number 13. Appreciate the small things in life. So similar to my last point, there's a lot of great things in this world that you just need to appreciate. Just stop and smell the flowers once in a while, ladies and gentlemen. I know that's hard to do, but just do it. Look at the sunsets. Sunsets, man. Love those. Sunrises are great too. I'm a big fan of stars. Just look around you. Life is beautiful. Nature is a great thing. Just appreciate that. Number 14. Don't compare yourself to others. Man, I have had to tell myself this a lot of times because no one is where you are at in your life. Everyone has a different journey, different story, different experiences, different everything. So you just need to accept that and do you. Just keep going on your journey. Don't worry about other people. Yes, there are going to be people that are better than you. That's just life. Alright? You are good at things and you are going to make a difference. You just need to chill. Number 15. You need to believe in yourself before you can expect others to do the same. Confidence is everything. You cannot expect other people to respect you and have confidence in yourself if you do not respect yourself or have confidence in yourself. So whether you need to fake it till you make it or have a reality check within yourself, you need to believe in you before you can get others to believe in you. Words, deep thoughts, good life advice, yes. Number 16. Learn other people's stories. Life is about perspective. Talk to other people. It's really easy to get caught up in your own little life bubble and not realize there are other people around here who have experiences and life stories. So talk to those people because their words and their experiences could be helpful. Just a life tip. Number 17. You are going to be okay. And I know that's hard to believe sometimes, especially when everything feels like it's crumbling around you and you are in a dark place. But it is going to be okay. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. It's going to happen. I know that's a big cliche, but it's true. It doesn't feel like that, but it's true. Number 18, be honest. Be honest with other people, be honest with yourself. Honesty is just a great policy in general. So exercise that however you see fit. And I know it's hard sometimes to be honest with people because you don't want to hurt feelings, you don't want to cause waves, but sometimes that's necessary and it's going to happen anyway. So you just need to take the plunge. Be honest. Number 19, education is important. I like school a lot. I mean, that's why I'm in third year university and haven't dropped out yet to do something else. Also, it's a lot of money. But I digress. Education is very important. You don't have to go to school to get educated. You can gain experience from a variety of places. Just read books, learn about things. Much like talking to the people point I made earlier, it's just good to know things in life. It's good for your future career. It's good when you're trying to meet people. It's just good to know what's going on in the world. So learn things. And number 20, my last point, I don't know anything. Most people don't actually. 60s and 70-year-old people don't know what's going on in life. I mean, yes, they've had a lot of experience, but they're winging it just as much as you and me. We all go through each year of our life once. So we are just winging it as much as the next person. I'm excited that I've gotten to 20 years. I'm excited to see what that's going to bring and what all the years in the future are going to bring. Number 21. Yeah, I know I said I was going to do 20, but I realized that I forgot one of the most important things that I've learned, is that family is the most important thing. Without my parents, well, this video wouldn't be made. They taught me so many of these lessons, even just in the last month or so. I've learned so much from them in general, and to not thank them properly in a video like this and to explain how important family has been to me and is in general, I think would be a waste of time. Thank you to them for making this possible, for helping me through the last 20 years. Thank you to everyone. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Thank you for just being there, for being great people. Thank you for sitting through this video, which I know was painfully long, but I just felt like there was some stuff I needed to say. So thank you to everyone, and I hope you have a fantastic day.